Hi, my name is John Ruffin. I am founder of This Kid Can Code. We provide computer apprenticeships for youth. And today I have with me
Jonathan Robinson. I attend White Station Middle School. I'm 11 years old, and I'm a part of organizations such as Boy Scouts of America, Beta Club, and Jack and Jill of America.
Jack and Jill, Beta Club, and Boy Scouts. Wow, and what grade are you in, Jonathan?
I am in 6th grade.
6th grade. And Jonathan has been in the program approximately 4 months. And Jonathan, can you tell us what you've been learning in those 4 months?
I have been learning how to create apps in the browser.
Apps for the browser, that is correct. So, Jonathan, we're talking about the browser, so what are some types of browsers?
Some types of browsers are Safari, Chrome, Firefox, and Internet Explorer.
Internet Explorer. So there are many different types of browsers. When we talk about the browser, when the browser reads an HTML document, what does it do?
It interprets HTML into a document object model.
It interprets the HTML that you create. All web pages are built using HTML. So the browser interprets the HTML, creates the document object model,
Right.
and the document object model is a hierarchy of nodes, right?
Right.
And these nodes have a root node, which is in document object model is called what?
The window object.
The window object is the root node in DOM, in document object model. So once the browser translates the HTML into document object model, then you have the window node that you can manipulate. And after the window node, on the next layer of nodes, you have the document node.
Right.
And then at that point, you can do some kind of event processing. And what do you use for event processing?
JavaScript.
You use JavaScript for event processing. And have you been using JavaScript for event processing?
Yes, I have.
Yes, you have. So, Jonathan, what are some of the events where you can inject or your JavaScript functions?
You can use on-click or on-mouse hover, and there are also many other functions.
Yeah, many other places that you can inject your JavaScript. So, Jonathan, let's take a look at your application that converts temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. So, Jonathan, can you tell me about the app that we're seeing here on the screen?
My app converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. It automatically changes information when you enter something in the text box.
So, when you enter a number in the Fahrenheit text box, what will happen in the Celsius text box?
A number will appear in the text box.
All right, so it will automatically convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. We'll do the same thing in reverse. If you put a number in the Celsius text box, will it create the same number or equivalent in Fahrenheit?
Yes.
All right, so let's see it at work. Jonathan, can you type a number in the Fahrenheit text box? Let's type 33 in the Fahrenheit text box. So that should be close to 0 if my math is correct. So what do I do now? What do you do next?
You can either press tab or submit.
All right, go ahead and press tab, Jonathan. Oh, and there it is. Congratulations, it worked.
Thank you.
Your app just converted from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Now, Jonathan, can you show me the code that goes behind your app?
Sure.
So what we're looking at now, Jonathan, is what?
My temp converter HTML.
Okay, this is a HTML document. So we have up here, you have a link tag up there, huh? What does the link tag do, Jonathan?
The link tag links the CSS cascading style sheet to the HTML browser.
All right, so what about this other tag right down below?
The script tag links the JavaScript to the HTML document.
Okay. And what does the cascading style sheet do? Can I look at that?
Yes.
All right, show me that. So I see here you have your cascading style sheet, and you have something called hashtag myConverterDiv. So what does this do, Jonathan?
That is actually an ID in the body, and once the CSS finds that in the body, the CSS will apply everything that I've typed to the body, which will show up in the
Okay, I think I hear you. So in the HTML document, you have an ID, it has something with an ID of my converted div, and when the browser translates, it finds the my converted div and it applies these attributes.
Correct.
So you go back to your browser. Oh, so the background color is blue, the border color is green, the text color is yellow.
Right.
Okay, so it is doing exactly what you told it to do. So show me the JavaScript, Jonathan, that does the temperature converting.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking at your JavaScript, and you have a class up here that's called temperature, and your temperature has a method called Fahrenheit to Celsius. And what happens here, Jonathan?
That is when you apply a function so the JavaScript knows what to do.
Okay, so in your HTML, you call this, I guess you call Fahrenheit to Celsius when somebody enters a number in the Fahrenheit text box, because it looks to me, yeah, right there, that you are updating the Celsius with, okay, I see what you mean, with that formula. So, okay, I got you. And the same holds true for your next function?
Yes. That function is the Celsius to Fahrenheit. That is the opposite of Fahrenheit to Celsius.
All right. So again, can you take me to the HTML?
Yes.
All right. So when you enter a number here, the Fahrenheit to Celsius function executes. And when you enter a number here, the Celsius to Fahrenheit function executes. Can you type a number in the, well, hit the reset button. Let me see if your reset button works.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That does. That's just regular HTML. So if you put in 100 in Celsius, see what that is in Fahrenheit, and hit tab, I guess. Okay, converts. Well, good job, Jonathan. There you have it.
Thank you.
HTML, CSS, JavaScript from Jonathan, who's in the 6th grade. This kid can code Apprentice.
Thank you.